Hey guys, it's Hazeltail, and today I have a kind of large beauty haul, like medium large. I went to a bunch of different places and I got like high-end and low-end stuff. So I'll just show you it in the order that I bought it. And I got all this stuff over the past month or so. So I didn't buy it all at once and not all of it has been tried yet. But I'll tell you my opinion on the stuff I have tried. The first place I went to was Sephora. And I only got a couple things here. I was looking for a really heavy-duty concealer. So I bought Benefit's Boi-ing concealer in 01. And this supposedly is an industrial strength concealer. And I'm wearing it right now under my eyes and on my blemishes. I think it works fairly well. I don't know if it's like amazing, but I feel like I have to try it out some more before I figure it out. But I like what it does on my under eyes. I just can't keep the blemishes covered up. They always leave like a gray cast under my makeup no matter what I do. And on the inside of the box it says, if the shoe fits, buy the other one. I don't really get it, but it's kind of cute. And I'll just show you what the concealer looks like. Here we go. It says Boi-ing. Obviously it's a little bit in the shadow because that is not my color that's showing up. And it just has a twist off lid and it is a really creamy concealer. And I really like it. It's a little tiny bit yellow for me. I don't know if you can see that, and I'll just swatch it on the back of my hand. It's also a tiny bit dark, but when I have like my tinted moisturizer or foundation on, it works. It's right there. So you can see it is a little bit darker than my hand, but I still kind of like it and it kind of works. But if you know some really good like pale concealers, please let me know. And just to let you know, I set this using my e.l.f. HD powder. The last couple things I got from Sephora I got while I was in line because I'm a sucker for the little things that they have in line, like the mini sizes. So I got this lotion, which is called the Righteous Butter from Soap & Glory. It is the original formula for very dry skin. You get 50 milliliters in this thing. And this is what that looks like basically. It's got a really soapy scent. Like really kind of clean and not sweet at all. Yeah, it's like a fresh, soapy, clean smell. I don't know how I feel about this yet because I did not get a chance to try it, but it looks really nice and thick. And I'll just rub a tiny bit on the back of my hand and tell you how it feels. That's actually really moisturizing and lovely. I need to use this tonight. And then the last product I was so excited to see because I've been looking for this forever and I didn't want to order it online, but I finally got my first lip tar from Obsessive Compulsive Cosmetics. Now I don't think they're selling the full line of this, but they are selling the little kit with the lip tar and the brush. And I wanted to try these forever since they came out like years ago. And if you don't know the concept, it's basically like a liquid lipstick, but you only need like the tiniest amount, like less than a drop. Like that side's all lotiony. I'm gonna put a tiny drop on my hand and then use the brush to spread it out, and I'll show you how far it'll go. Okay, do you see that little dot? Now I'm going to take the little brush and spread it out. See, it just keeps going. Now, I'm not sure if that would be enough for your mouth, but that is clearly a lot of high intensity color off a tiny little drop. And it's really amazing. This shade is a really pinkish red, like it's almost fuchsia, but not quite. And the shade is called Vintage, which I really like. I might do like a vintage pinup look using this. That I think would be really fun. You should tell me in the comments if you guys want to see that. The next place I went to was Walgreens, and I only got one thing. I got this new Revlon ColorBurst matte balm. They had a little display hiding of the matte balms and whatever the other one is called that's supposed to be really shiny. And I picked out the shade 215 Shameless. And it's what I'm wearing on my lips right now. This is kind of also a berry color, but it leans way, way more purple than the lip tar. It is not quite as purple as I would have hoped, but it's still really nice. It doesn't feel drying on my lips, but I did use a really thick coat of, what's it called? The EOS Lemon Drop Lip Balm, which is kind of my lipstick base of choice because it is not slippery or anything. And my lips actually don't feel dry or anything. I did exfoliate beforehand, but still that's pretty good because I get really bad dry lips. Next, I went to Ulta and I actually had been on the hunt for some eyebrow products because I don't like how dark my eyebrows have been going lately. I mean, today they're different, but the pencil I have was really, really dark and also like a really warm brown, like a ginger. And since I'm going to be doing my roots soon, I just didn't like the way it looked. It kind of clashed because my hair is like more cool toned in the winter time. It kind of goes back and forth between warm and cool depending how much sunlight there is. Anyway, that's a really long explanation. I wanted to get some new brow stuff, so I went to look. The first thing I found is this Revlon Brow Fantasy in dark blonde. And it comes in a package that looks like this. Again, my shade is 104 Dark Blonde. And it comes with a pencil and a tinted brow gel. And the pencil is kind of a warm brown, but it's lighter than what I've had before. It's not quite as ashy as I would have preferred, but I am wearing it today. And then I was really intrigued by this brow gel because I've never used any brow gel, let alone tinted. And it looked really light. And I haven't used this yet, so we're going to see first impressions. Oh, that's weird. Can you see it? Yeah, it's a really similar color, but there's like hardly anything showing up. Yeah, I wouldn't use this side by itself, maybe with a powder, because that just, I don't even know if you can see it. It barely did anything. And then I really like splurged, and my mom kind of helped me pay for this as like an early Hanukkah present. I got the Anastasia Beverly Hills Bold Brows Kit, which comes with a two-sided powder, a double-ended brush, and a clear brow gel. I got mine in the shade medium brown, and it says for light to medium brown and silver hair. I was kind of going back and forth between this shade and taupe, but I felt like this would be better in the long run because I can use the darker color when I have darker hair and the lighter color when my hair is lighter. It comes packaged in this lovely bubble wrap. They put it in nicer, but I've taken it out before. And I used all these products on my brows today, in case you're wondering. This is what the brow powder compact looks like. It is extremely fancy, shiny, with a fancy A on it and some up and down lines, which I find beautiful. And then on the back, it has the information These are the powders. As you can see, it comes with a really dark shade and a really light shade. This one is the medium brown and this is the medium ash. So they're both really cool toned. I used the lighter shade on my brows today and I'll just swatch them both for you real quick. This is the medium ash and this is the medium brown. Then you get a double-ended brow brush. One has a super thin angled brush. It's thinner than any other that I own, like by far, and I'm already in love with it. I love it so much. You should get a brush like this, if not this one like it. And then it comes with a little tiny spoolie at the other end. I kind of already have one, but not complaining. I like it. And then the last thing you get is this clear brow gel. And again, it says Anastasia on it, all fancy. And it's basically a mascara wand with the clear gel on it. And I've worn this for 2 days now, and my cat's making noise. And I normally have a ton of brow flyaways, but today I feel like they're all nice and in place. And when I was taking off my makeup yesterday, it felt like I had to scrub a tiny bit to get it off, but I kind of liked it because it meant it wasn't going to go anywhere. And here's just a quick look at my eyebrows in case you wanted to see them. I need to pluck them, but that is what they look like using the kit and the pencil. Then I got this miniature dry shampoo from Batiste in the original scent, which is clean and classic. And my cat is having a field day with the thing hanging from my doorknob. I've never tried any dry shampoo before, and I just thought I'd get the Batiste one because it was on sale. It was like $4 for 1.6 ounces, and I've heard a lot of good things about this. And I will let you guys know if this is like life-changing. And then I just got a couple nail polishes. I think these were in the OPI Mariah Carey collection or the Christmas collection. I don't know. I feel like there was a picture of Mariah Carey there, but I could be like completely making that up because I have a terrible memory. This is the first polish I got. It is a really cool toned gold with, it's basically made up of tiny little shimmers or glitter particles. I can't really tell, but it is so gorgeous. It is called My Favorite Ornament. I don't know if I already said that. And I'm currently wearing that on my nails right now. This is 2 coats and it is pretty opaque, but when you hold your nails up to like the light or something, you can definitely see through them. And if that bothers you, you could just put like a similar color as a base. Then I got this chunky holographic glitter. I don't know why I keep buying these. I have so many, but they're so gorgeous. And this one, they are little tiny circles, and it is called I Snow You Love Me. Like I know you love me, but it's a play on words. Get it? Get it? Get it? Anyway, I loved how strong the holographicness was in this, and I haven't swatched it yet. And I'm assuming this is a glitter top coat. Let me check in case I'm mistaken, but I'm sure I'm not. Yes, this is a glitter top coat. I hope the glitter doesn't come out too sparse because it kind of did on the brush just now. And that's all I got from Ulta, and we're almost done with the haul. We're getting there. The last place I went to was Target. The first thing I got, which I'm super excited about, is this new brush from Sonia Kashuk. It is called the Duo Fiber Crease Brush, but I bought it with no intention of using this in my crease. I actually bought this to blend out my concealer, and I used it today, so it's a tiny bit discolored, but I really liked the finish I got, and it comes in a package like this, and it was hanging up on the wall. And I had to go to a different Target than I normally do because the one by my house has like maybe 5 brushes from this line, and I had no idea there were so many. There were like dozens. I got this Garnier Fructis Triple Nutrition 3-minute Undo Dryness Reversal Treatment for dry damaged hair. It has an ultra rich texture that intensely nourishes for stronger, healthier hair. And it has avocado, olive, and almond oil in it. and also a little coupon on the top for 50 cents off next time. I've never tried this before, so I don't really know what to say about it. I can smell it. That smells good. Then I just got a pack of the Neutrogena Makeup Removing Cleansing Towelettes in the Night Calming scent. This is my favorite makeup remover of all time. I use this to take off all of my makeup unless I have something like super waterproof, like waterproof mascara. And then I get out my oil-based one, but for every day, this is what I use every single day of my life. And that's it for this huge like fall haul thing. And if there are any videos that you want me to do, please request them in the comments. I don't know why I struggled with that. And it would mean a lot to me if you would check out my Twitter or Instagram, which is @hazeltailxo, or my Tumblr or Facebook. And those links are hazeltail.tumblr.com and facebook.com/hazeltail. I always include all of my links in the down bar in case you ever need them. And don't forget to check out my 500 subscriber giveaway, which should have gone up immediately before this video. I love you guys. Bye!